I believe that Putin will not use nuclear weapons in the war with Ukraine as he has threatened. I predicted back in 2022, when he first threatened to use nuclear weapons, that he will not be able to use them. He will not be allowed to use them. Why? Because God is in control of the world. He owns the world. He is in control. God has already laid out a timeline of when nuclear weapons will be used. And that is laid out in Revelation chapter 6 to 18. That's during the Great Tribulations. That's when nuclear weapons will be used. A third of the world will be killed. There's over 2 billion people. A third of the land will be burned up. A third of the fish in the ocean and the ships will be destroyed. This will all happen during the Great Tribulations, but they will not happen at the moment because there are other prophecies that needs to happen before the Great Tribulations and the nuclear war happens. For example, the revelation of Antichrist has to happen first. Then there's the mark of the beast in Revelation 13. Those things have to happen first before the Great Tribulation, in which nuclear weapons will be used and the world will be destroyed. Where Jesus said that if those days were not shortened, nobody will live. Putin's bluff of using nuclear weapons worked back in 2022 because it scared America and the West from getting too involved in the Ukraine war. And it stopped them from helping Ukraine with all the necessary equipment that they need to win the war. And back in 2022, Russia was on its knees. They ran out of weapons. A lot of their armies were killed or injured. A lot of their equipments, tanks, etc., were destroyed or captured by Ukraine and used against them. And with the sanctions, so all of these things really brought Russia to its knees. And if Putin did not threaten or bluff the use of nuclear weapons, he would have lost the war, because America and NATO would have been more involved when Ukraine was moving forward, winning everywhere, pushing Russia back. And yet the threat of nuclear war stopped NATO and America from getting too involved, holding back and helping Ukraine with everything they needed. The delays have allowed Putin time to recoup, manufacture more weapons, and so on. Now it is strong again and is starting to push Ukraine back. NATO and America made a big mistake by buying Putin's threats of nuclear war. That was a bluff, as he is doing today, because I believe that God will not allow Putin or anybody to use nuclear weapons, because when that happens, the world will be destroyed, that billions of people will be killed. And that will only happen during the tribulations. It will not happen now. And that's why I believe that Putin will not be allowed to use nuclear weapons, even North Korea or any others. So you have to trust in God, trust in the Bible. According to Revelation 6 to 18, this will be like the final war when nuclear weapons will be used, total destructions of the world. And then Jesus will come to save his people.